Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to pay tribute to intellectuals who died on the July 22. So without wasting time, let's jump into it. Estelle Getty. Estelle Getty was born on July 25, 1923 in Manhattan, New York City, USA. Known professionally as Estelle Getty, was an American actress and comedian best known for her portrayal of Sophia Petrillo on The Golden Girls, for which she won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, television series, musical, or comedy, and a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. She reprised the role for appearances on Empty Nest, The Golden Palace Blossom, and Nurses. Notable films in which she appeared include Mask, a semi-biographical film in which she played the grandmother of Roy L. Dennis, Mannequin, and Stuart Little. She retired from acting in 2001 due to failing health, and died in 2008 from dementia with Lewy bodies. Dennis Farina. Dennis Farina was born on February 29, 1944 in Chicago, Illinois. USA. Was an American actor, television presenter, and former police officer. Notable among his various films are Thief, Men of Respect, Mac, Another Stakeout, Striking Distance, etc. Farina died on July 22, 2013 in a Scottsdale, Arizona hospital from a pulmonary embolism. Farina was 69 years old, although, due to being born on February 29, he had only lived through 17 birthdays. Carl Sandburg. Carl Sandburg was born on January 6, 1878 in Galesburg, Illinois. USA. Was an American poet, biographer, journalist, and editor. He won 3 Pulitzer Prizes, 2 for his poetry, and 1 for his biography of Abraham Lincoln. During his lifetime, Sandburg was widely regarded as a major figure in contemporary literature, especially for volumes of his collected verse, including Chicago Poems, Cornhuskers, and Smoke and Steel. He died in Flat Rock, North Carolina, U.S. July 22, 1967. James Whitcomb Riley. James Whitcomb Riley was born on October 7, 1849 in Greenfield, Indiana, United States. Was an American writer, poet, and best-selling author. During his lifetime, he was known as the Hoosier poet and children's poet for his dialect works and his children's poetry. His poems tend to be humorous or sentimental. Of the approximately 1,000 poems Riley wrote, the majority are in dialect. His famous works include Little Orphan Annie and The Raggedy Man. He died in Indianapolis, Indiana, United States on July 22, 1916. Illinois Jacquet. Illinois Jacquet was born on October 30, 1922 in Prouser, Louisiana, U.S. He was an American jazz tenor saxophonist, best remembered for his solo on Flying Home, critically recognized as the first R&B saxophone solo. Although he was a pioneer of the honking tenor saxophone that became a regular feature of jazz playing and a hallmark of early rock and roll, Jacquet was a skilled and melodic improviser, both on up-tempo tunes and ballads. He doubled on the bassoon, one of only a few jazz musicians to use the instrument. He died in New York City, New York, U.S. on July 22, 2004. Marion Montgomery. Marion Montgomery was born on November 17, 1934. She was an American jazz singer who lived for the majority of her life in the United Kingdom. She died in Bray, Berkshire, England, aged 67, in July 2002 after a 10-year battle with lung cancer, which she always blamed on passive smoking from working in nightclubs, though she herself had never smoked. Florenz Ziegfeld Jr. Florenz Ziegfeld Jr. was born on March 21, 1867 in Chicago, Illinois, U.S. He was an American Broadway impresario, notable for his series of theatrical revues, The Ziegfeld Follies, 1907–1931. Inspired by the Folies Berger of Paris. He also produced the musical Showboat. He was known as the glorifier of the American girl. Ziegfeld is a member of the American Theater Hall of Fame. He died in Hollywood, California, U.S. on July 22, 1932. Victor McKusick. Victor McKusick was born on October 21, 1921 in Parkman, Maine. He was an American internist and medical geneticist and professor of medicine at the Johns Hopkins Hospital, Baltimore. He was a proponent of the mapping of the human genome due to its use for studying congenital diseases. He is well known for his studies of the Amish. He was the original author and, until his death, remained chief editor of Mendelian Inheritance in Man, and its online counterpart online Mendelian inheritance in man. He is widely known as the father of medical genetics. He died in Towson, Maryland on July 22, 2008. Thanks for tuning in. For more videos, please subscribe.